Guys, Veggie Gamer back. Moxie, this is not a has been a Tell Hello Boss episode. You can leave. Veggie Gamer back, and we are back to a Arcane video, kind of. It's not an Arcane video, guys. It's a League of Legends video. Now, as I said when we first started watching Arcane, which I am freaking obsessed with now, guys. I loved the series finale. I have watched that last scene countless times. It's blooming beautiful. I've got like a whole bunch of notes that I want to bring up at some point in the future about my thoughts on that episode and also the series as a whole. Things that I've noticed since rewatching it, things that I've noticed about other reactors who, because I thoroughly enjoy watching other reactors watching it. Their thoughts about different characters and how they're quite different compared to mine. I may as well show you here. This is my list that I've got sitting on my desktop, which I want to go through at some point. A lot of it won't make sense, but we'll go into that at some point. Shall I go through one? Shall I explain? I'll bring it. Okay, because it's capitalized, I will briefly explain why I've got cheekbones. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. If you watch my reaction to Arcane, guys, which I do recommend, guys, if you're okay watching a grown man cry a lot, I highly recommend my Arcane series. But there's a character which I refer to as Cheekbones, who we meet in episode 8, who is going off with Mel's mother. Obviously an employee, if you catch my drift. And whilst rewatching the episodes, we freaking see Cheekbones, as I refer to him, on episode 5. Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy, I believe it's called. So yeah, he's there. I won't say what, it's obvious where he is. I think you can probably work out which Cheekbones is. But yes, we see him there, guys. And we only see this part of him, but it's definitely him. Anyway, enough Cheekbones aside. I will go through the rest of that list at some point. But yes, if you want to speculate what I'm talking about in that list, let me know. But enough waffle. We're now going to be checking out Get Jinxed. And this video is nearly 10 years old, guys. From what I gather, it is probably the reveal trailer, potentially, to Jinx as a character. I know very little about League of Legends as a whole, guys, and so Arcane was really like an eye-opener to me. I know that the characters in Arcane are like a take of the characters from League of Legends, and so nothing in Arcane is set in stone to be represented in League of Legends or the other way round. So this is straight up Jinx. This is no powder. You know how hard it was for me to start referring to Jinx as Jinx. This is purely Jinx, and so unless I doubt it, I very much doubt we'll have anything about her backstory. I presume that this has the song that is in one of the episodes, because as soon as I posted my reaction to that episode, loads of people were like saying, "Oh, you need to go check out Get Jinxed." So I'm guessing that that's the connection between that and this. But I'm thoroughly looking forward to seeing pure Jinx, no powder. I freaking love powder, guys. Favorite character by a mile. Let's see non-powder Jinx. That sounds like some sort of washing up liquid. Guys, if you're new, please subscribe. We cover loads of Arcane stuff, and I'm planning on obviously checking out the next series and other non-spoilery League of Legends stuff. Because if there's anything that's going to potentially spoil stuff that's going to be in Arcane Series 2, I would want to stay away from it. But I feel like we're probably okay with this, because like I say, quite a few people sent me this. Let's check out Get Jinxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're expecting violence. It's Jinx after all. This is going to be fascinating to see what she's like without taking Arcane into. Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't think that would be... Is that one of the weapons in the game, then? Because obviously that's a big part of Arcane, that thing. Okay! Don't tell me this is actually what she does in the game. That'd be amazing. This is the tune as well. Oh my goodness, the Monkey Dude! I didn't expect Monkey Dude to be in this. Oh, she looks badass, guys. I freaking love... If I was to play League, I would only play as Jinx, guys. I think she's freaking amazing. Her design is definitely different as well. Where is that? Is that built over, potentially? Oh, she looks so different. All grown up. Taking a whole bunch of robot dudes. Oh, she's cool. Oh my goodness. I'm interested about the robots. Are they not the villains on League of Legends? Surely not. Oh, crazy monkeys. Oh, she's got actual monkeys? Don't tell me she's got actual monkeys. She's got actual monkeys and a massive rhino tooth. We got to read what it said on there. This has got to be Piltover, right? I'm guessing there's lots of Easter eggs for other characters here, guys. We need to have a look at this in slow motion. Oh, wow, her outfit's completely different, guys. Okay, I didn't expect her to have such a different outfit. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice balloon. Oh, look at these robo dudes. Unless that's what Piltover starts using as defense, maybe. Very potential, actually. I mean, that makes sense. They haven't gone into AI yet. Oh, is that fish bones, I think you guys were saying? Is that her... Is that what she used at the end of Arcane? Oh, she got magic monkey! Oh, it's all a dream. I reckon that's Piltover, guys. No, don't do it! That was awesome! That was awesome. Because you know what? Because the thing is, you know what it is, guys? Again, if you check out my reaction to Arcane, you know how much I freaking feel for Powder as a character. So be able to enjoy this character without any of that was an absolute treat. Oh my goodness, I'm tearing up about that. That's ridiculous. But I do, guys. I absolutely love Powder. Obviously, she's not morally sound or anything, but, you know, that's, as a character, I think she's fantastic. And obviously, this is before, I presume, a lot of her origin was written. But I certainly was not... So this is the thing, guys. If you knew League of Legends... If you played League of Legends before watching Arcane, which obviously a lot of you would have done, as soon as freaking Vanda pressed the button under the bar and this dude came down, you must be thinking, oh! You know, meme of that guy pointing at the board with all the lines on it. And as soon as... The thing is, we don't see her actually using the monkeys, but the fact that the monkey is in this trailer, I would presume means that is her weapon, one of her weapons in the game. Maybe not the massive one at the end, which made me very happy. Actually, she's fighting it as well. There was a lot of moments where there was clearly things written, not on the bombs, but on like walls and so on later on. I know that in League of Legends, you guys have said that Piltover is one of many areas where these characters come from. This has got to be Piltover, right? I don't see Zorn anywhere, and this is Zorn in the background. Could be. Ah, this has got to be Piltover. It's looking so similar to it. So maybe she is a resident of Piltover, technically. God, her outfit is so different, guys. Obviously, it's a lot more skimpier, but, you know, she's a lot older. Well, not a lot older. She's older in the game than she was in the anime. These robots are interesting. Because when I first saw them, I thought maybe League of Legends is about, you know, heroes versus a common enemy. But that can't be the case. I don't believe I refuse to believe that, say, Caitlyn and Jinx are on the same team in League of Legends. I think it's going to be like Overwatch, where you choose your heroes and you basically go against other heroes, rather than you going against a common robotic enemy, which leads me to believe that potentially these robots could be something that Jace, and I'm hoping Victor, because you know how much I freaking love Victor, bring out to fight Zorn, because we don't know what's happening, guys. We don't know if they survive the freaking fish bones. I think you guys said that gun was called fish bones, which we do see in this trailer. It's a lot smaller, unless Jinx is just bigger, which is probably more likely as well. Maybe this is something that they used to defend against It's terrifying Jinx with her red eyes there. And we've got actual monkeys with Joker makeup. That's interesting. Maybe that's just their species. I mean, okay, I feel like I've gone past a lot of moments where we had stuff written on walls and everything. I do what. Thing is, a lot of this stuff I'm not going to understand, but I do want to have a look at it just in case if there's anything that I do notice. So I'll be right back. Okay, so spoiler. This was always the danger. It's not really a spoiler. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I am shook, quite frankly. I almost can't believe it. But this... Yeah. It says nerf Heimerdinger. You're telling me that Heimerdinger is a playable character in League? Guys, that is not something what I expected at all. It also says League of Jinx. Heimerdinger is a playable character. Guys, that is possibly one of the last characters which I would have thought would be a playable character. So, yeah. That does surprise me. That really does surprise me. Also on the rhino dude, it's not really a rhino, it's some sort of rhino equivalent. It says Jinx was here. Wonderful. We then had this moment with airships, which obviously Powder said that she wanted to ride one day. Maybe this is what Heimerdinger looks like in the game. He's lost this moustache if he is him. We got this dude who looks like Moxie. Let's bring him back for a second there. I doubt that's a character you can play as. This could potentially be maybe that's Echo's symbol, because from what I gather from watching other people's reactions, is that people didn't know that this character was going to be Echo. Even game players, I think. I could have that wrong there. And so maybe that's just his logo that he uses, maybe? It's got to be connected with him at least. Other than that, this is clearly Zorn. Zorn looking a lot more gothic. One of the things which I do have in my notes is about how a theory that Zorn is actually the pit which Piltover mined into. Because obviously it's a lot lower down. And I've got a theory about... it's not really a theory, but something about Vander. The fact that I think I said in one of my reactions that it does sound like that potentially Vander actually was a miner, and that's why he's freaking huge. And he's got those gloves because Vi says that I knew someone. I think she says that I knew someone who had a pair of these when she's looking at Jace's gloves. So I presume those gloves that Vander had were actually his tool that he used in the mines, which I presume potentially was where Zorn actually is. They digged into the ground and then built a city down there. That's my theory. We'll discuss that deeper in another video. But yeah, it looks like Piltover and Zorn they look more, how can I put this? I mean, there is clearly a difference, but Zorn doesn't look that bad. But then again, we're not seeing the darker sides of it. That wasn't one of my... Oh, you see in the background there. Yeah, that's what I expect Zorn to look a lot more like, to be honest. A lot more run down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys said that this is Fishbones. She's cool, guys. She's actually looking very different. You know what? I thought her look at the end of Arcane was essentially going to be... what she looked like in the game, but maybe a little bit older. But no, her outfit's completely different. I don't know if it's much like Overwatch, where you can purchase outfits for characters. In which case, I don't know if it's available now, but you must be able to in the future purchase the outfits for these characters from Arcane. If they don't get on top of that, they're crazy. I've been told so many times not to play Arcane, guys, and you know what? League of Legends. I did say in my last reaction, accidentally, apparently most people haven't even played Lord of the Rings. I'm an idiot. I have been told by everyone who's commented on it, don't play League of Legends. And I really want to play an Arcane-themed game, guys. I know that sounds... So, it would be really cool if they took these characters and, made another genre of game. RPG would be cool. Fighting game would be unbelievable. I would master Jinx and be going to the Major League Gaming tournaments. I would. I'd get wrecked. Get jinxed. But yeah, this is awesome. And you know what? It didn't. Apart from this bit, if I state what I'm about to say, that's going to sound stupid. It doesn't outright say Jinx, evil. You know, good guys, Jinx. So, apart from this bit, which does suggest that she's probably quite a nasty person, it seems like she just loves a good time. And obviously, you know, knowing what happened with... Oh, Piltover's looking... This has got to be Piltover, guys. Piltover's looking awesome in this. And obviously, it's as a result of what happened to her in Arcane. If you're new to my channel, guys, and you're noticing that I'm quite a pro-Powder person, go and check out my reactions, guys, because throughout Arcane, even at the worst of times, I was behind... No, I wasn't behind Powder. I was so freaking sympathetic for her. And from what I gathered, that's not usually the case in reactions. Let me know again if you disagree. But I haven't watched them all, obviously. I've watched a few. Very good, very good. Love every single one of you guys. I need to stop waffling, because this is a 3-minute video, and I most definitely am over 10 minutes already. So if there's any other League of Legends stuff that you want me to check out that isn't spoilery, ideally. I mean, the fact that it said Nerf Heimerdinger, that was literally probably the last thing I would have imagined that sign on the wall saying when I saw that there was something written there, because I had no idea that Heimerdinger is a character. Is it like, what's his name? Wrecking Ball, wasn't it? The dude from... and I can't keep talking about Overwatch, guys. I've played a bit of Overwatch. I haven't played any Overwatch 2 yet. She does have the tattoos. Very interesting. Which I believe people have said is a reference to the flare that Vi gave her. Love it. This has been a joy. This has been an absolute joy to see just Jinx rather than, you know, I can't even explain it. This was awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I know there is a Arcane Series 2 trailer, which I need to check out as well. I will do that in the future. But for now, let's all go get jinxed. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time. Okay, one tiny little thing which I just noticed, guys, which is absolutely amazing. And if it is a... I don't know which order this would have been written if this is a direct reference. I presume that it might be, and if it is, that is amazing. Because obviously this is a lot older than Arcane. At this point in the song, so I instantly started listening to it again, naturally, after finishing recording. It says, let's blow this city to ashes and see what Pow Pow thinks. Now that is what Vi refers to Powder in episode 6 in one of the absolute best scenes in the entire show. She refers to her as Pow Pow. Just had to include that, because that made me epic. Okay, bye-bye. Press stop!